Frank, what was your reaction to hearing Coach Traylor's name linked to the job at Texas A&M?
I mean, he gonna get mentioned every time a Texas job comes open, any school in the Texas area. I mean, just because of what he's done here at UTSA and his ties that he has in just Texas as a whole. So didn't surprise us, but I mean, we're not really focused on any of that. We still got a season to go out there and compete against, so we're not really looking into that.
Frank, how much do you start thinking about the finality of your career as you get ready for your last home game here?
Yeah, it's pretty sad, honestly. Like I mentioned after the game, I've been through so much, being at UTSA. It's finally coming to an end. So hasn't really hit me just yet, but I know when Friday comes, when we do senior night, I'm with all my family, see how my teammates go out there, definitely will hit me, and I definitely will be emotional.
Do you have a grasp of what that fan support's going to look like for you? You know how many friends and family are coming out, or have you heard anything along those lines?
Hopefully all my siblings could come, my nieces and nephew. Hopefully they all could be out there, and hopefully all the fans come out there and support us. All the seniors, for our last night being out there playing at the Alamo Dome, it'll just mean a lot to us if we get all the support that we can.
We've talked a lot about how difficult this most recent offseason was for you. Does it add anything to have been able to come through that and have the kind of success you guys have had this win streak you've been on in your last year?
The offseason I had was definitely one of the most stressful things I've definitely been through my entire life. And success that we've just been having has just been a testament to just the coach staff believing in us, and then the players going out there executing the play calls and just playing football free like we know we can, just going out there and executing.
Do you think there's any moment from your time at UTSA that's going to stick with you the longest, or anything that'll be the most lasting memory or something you're most proud of?
Something I'm most proud of is just going out there and winning the conference championships back-to-back, and hopefully go to a bowl game and win one of those as well. Be the first to do that in program history, but that's just the thing that mean the most to me, and just trying to be a great role model for my younger teammates and just in the community as a whole. That'll mean the most to me, being remembered as just a great person.
Did you expect coming in here years ago that you'd be able to lift the program to that level, or that you guys would have that kind of success, or how did you kind of envision this run going for you?
Getting recruited, by Coach Wilson and Coach Selfo, that was something that we talked about once I decided to come here, staying close to home, kind of being like LeBron James, so to speak. I'm not comparing myself to LeBron James, but, just him staying home and, bringing some hope to his city and winning the championship. That was something that, that we definitely envisioned. It didn't happen with the old staff, but, happening now was something that I've always envisioned, and finally having it come to light definitely means a lot, and I cherish it.
What's it meant to you to be able to go through this journey side by side with Rashad?
It just means a lot. I've been knowing him my whole life, practically, and I'm 2 years older than him, but all my injuries and all my red shirts and stuff like that in COVID year, I've been able to play with him and finish his senior season off, my senior season, which I had a senior season a couple years ago, but just being through it with him just means a lot. Growing up playing same little league team, going to the same middle school, to going to different high schools, playing against each other. Just a dream trying to come play college football for free, and we had the same school. It means a lot. And just cherish it a little bit more, and having the same number as one another. It's like a little brother to me, and definitely gonna mean a lot to us.
He said you would tell us a story about how he got bullied in middle school and you had to save him.
I was an 8th grader, he was a 6th grader, so I was like big bro to him. So, anytime we got into trouble, big bro had to go save him. So he wanted to sit with me at the lunch table and stuff like that, because he felt like he was cool because he was hanging out with the upperclassmen. So had him under my wing at all times, and I still do the same thing to this day.
What middle school was that?
We went to Dutton Middle School.
Gotcha. And how's that connection sort of grown over the years? Have you gotten tighter the last few seasons, or where does that relationship stand now?
Like I said, been knowing him my whole life. Putting the same little league team together even before middle school. Then going to the same middle school. My oldest brother and his oldest brother went to high school together. So I've just been knowing the family forever, really. And of course, relationship just keeps growing. Of course, coach sits us next to each other in the team meeting room, and his locker next to my locker. So I see him all the time. He gets annoyed at me. I know he does. He's easy to antagonize. So I just like getting reactions out of him for the most part. But it's a bond that never end, even after football. And it's just my brother.
You've been a part of the fabric of football in San Antonio for a long time now. Just what has this city meant to you in your journey as you've progressed through your career?
It just means a lot. A place that you grew up in, and just having them embrace you as a person and as a player. Coming in as a true freshman, and just being supportive and being there through my whole career, you know, till now. Just having the love and support just means a lot. You just cherish it. I mean, it's kind of something that you can't explain unless you go to a place that you grew up in and you get the love and support that you do get from the city you grew up in. It just means a lot.
I know you've been through a lot in your football career, but would you change anything along the way?
I wouldn't. You know, it makes me the person I am today. Battling through adversity, you just cherish stuff a little bit more. And like I said, at the end of the day, it make you a better person. So I feel like if I didn't go through the stuff that I went through, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I wouldn't be in the position that I am today. And I just wouldn't be, you know, exactly the same who I am. So I think all those battles with injury and stuff like that just makes me a little bit more, you know, different and unique, and just makes me who I am.
Frank, you guys got a big game against Tulane next week, and you play South Florida this week. How do you guys keep from making this a trap game for you guys?
You know, USF is a great team. You know, the record might not reflect that. We know we're going to get their best. We're on national TV. They got athletes all over the field, so we got to go out there with our best foot forward, play with a chip on our shoulder, and go out there and execute.
Thanks, Frank.
Thank you, Frank.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.